As far as track size, I think most drivers know that as far as a half-mile racetrack, you have to be forwardly placed. 80% of the races are going to be won up close on a half-mile racetrack. There isn't much passing, so you want to get yourself in a good position early and hopefully control the race. 5/8 plays a little fair, but it's still speed favoring, I think. You know, when I first started racing at the Meadows, which is a 5/8, that you could win from anywhere on the spot, but it's not the case anymore. Unless the track is playing to a certain bias, you really have to be up close there also. And a mile racetrack, although speed holds quite a bit here at the Meadowlands, tonight, for instance, it looks like that maybe you don't have to be on the lead to win. And I know when I'm at the Red Mile, a lot of days I'll try and pick up a bias, and there are times that's the last place you can win from is the front. So I always enjoy the Red Mile because it seems to be such a fair racetrack. And if you find the right spot of the racetrack, a lot of times there'll be a lot of big upsets there.
You know, me in particular, I'm ultra aggressive on the smaller tracks, half-mile tracks, 5/8 mile tracks. But on the bigger tracks, 7/8 or a mile, I think you have to be a little more patient. You have to let the race come to you a little bit. And you know, if not, a lot of horses are half-mile tracks. You can hide on the turns, and the horses can't get at you on the turns, generally. But you know, on big tracks, they'll come at you from anywhere at any given time. So you have to be a little more patient.
That has a lot to do with it as well. Again, there goes post position on a half-mile track. If you've got the outside post, it makes it tough, you know, to get in the race. You might, if you have the 8-hole, unless you have a horse that can really get there quick, you know, I mean, you might be carried 3 deep through the turn. So I know somebody told me that Carmine Avatello always said if he drew the rail, he was halfway home. So that's, you know, the inside definitely plays favorite on a half-mile track. 5/8 and the mile, I mean, you know, so many things happen in the middle of the mile that, you know, it doesn't really matter quite as much.